for joining us this fine day. Let's take a moment. Find that lengthening stretch as you reach your toes long in front, fingertips up overhead. Taking in those deep breaths. A little wiggle through the body and taking those knees in towards the chest. See how the lower back feels this morning. You can circle out through the knees one way, then the other way. All right, we'll get straight into it. It is a Saturday, so we want to get started on the weekend. So bringing the feet down, hips distance apart, grounding into our feet. Let's send those hips high as we exhale sharply at the top and lower to just a few centimeters up off the mat. Finding that slow pace to begin with as we lift and hover, squeeze and lower. Looks great this morning, guys. Way to turn out. Feel that tailbone lengthening. Feel that strong engagement of the belly thanks to that sharp exhale at the top, supporting this movement so we are not collapsing through the hips as we lower, but working the negative as we stay a little switched on even as we lower. Fantastic, feeling those glutes switch on, hamstrings, of course, get a nice little workout as well. And we'll take the slow pace for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through the hips and we'll lift and lower those heels. So finding the top end of your height. Yeah, that's great. Adjust your feet as you need to support that height. And simply lift and lower the heels as you stay switched on through the backside. Looks great this morning. Squeeze. Again, tailbone lengthens in between towards the front end of your mat. Fantastic. And we'll lift and lower the heels for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super high on your tippy toes and pulse it out from here. So here's an opportunity to fire everything up the entire minute that we're doing these. So as you stay lifted on your tippy toes, you may find a little more support if you lift the hips and walk those toes in, maybe a little closer towards the torso. And it's just a little bit of up and down, very narrow window of movement through the hips. Should start to feel everything burn quite quickly in this last little parallel feet bridge. So as you start to feel the tension in the back body, can you not wear it in your face and soften through your jaw? Again, lengthening through that tailbone, strong through your core to support these little blasts. Oh yeah. The end is in sight. Let's do these for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug those knees into the chest. Well done, you guys. Rock from side to side. We'll turn our feet out, coming into our wide-legged bridges. And let's send those hips high and low. So just a simple few centimeters up off the mat as you lower, squeezing at the top. Oh yeah. So targeting more the glute med in this shape through the legs. The adductors get recruited. And this slow pace helps us tune into that breath. So exhaling at the top, firming through the core, and pressing down evenly through both feet. Sometimes one leg can be a little stronger, just making sure those frontal hip points rise evenly as you press down. Looks great, you guys. And the tailbone, we're shooting down towards the front end of our mat. Ooh, lost track of time here, sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, adjust your feet. We're just simply lifting and lowering those heels. Squeezing at the top, allowing those calves to get a nice little workout as well. Yeah, looks great, Margaret. Keep going. How's the tension through your face? How's your breath? Can you feel the support that the front body offers the back body with your strong belly? Yeah, looks great, Sav. And we'll take these for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know it. Stay super high through the hips and through your tippy toes and pulse it out from here. Oh yeah. Again, as we enter this last stage in our wide-legged bridges, allowing that breath to help you feel everything through that backside body. Oh, it's on fire. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pulse, pulse, pulse. We are not dropping down, but staying probably within about a 1 to 2 centimeter band as we fire everything in the backside. Do you need to move your feet in a little closer to get even higher through the hips? Keep going. You're in the home stretch now, guys, with these. Oh, yeah. Little smile, knowing the end is near, and we'll take these for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Hug those knees in towards the chest. Woo-hoo. Those got my attention. And then let's come to a butterfly shape through the legs. And we'll lift those hips here. So as you press down into the outside edges of your feet, use that grounding to help lift through the hips. Again, slow pace just to tune in to the mechanics here. Long through the tail, strong through the belly, exhaling at the top. Inner thighs help support. And find that proper placement of your heels towards your torso. So make sure you're not straining your knees and you have the right proportions through the legs. Looks great. Keep going. That's it, Nicole. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's pulse these out. We're in the home stretch for our bridges. So again, you might not get super high through those hips, but strong through the legs and of course supporting the glutes here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You got it. Squeeze, squeeze. Easy time to want to check out as we're getting towards the end, but can you give it a little more juice? Keep going. Oh yeah. That's it, Amber. Good work. Keep going. And then we'll finish these butterfly bridges in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower down. Hug those knees in. Rock from side to side. Oh yeah. Woohoo. Those get you going. Let's come on to our right side forearm for our side plank. We'll stack that left foot in front and shooting that left arm nice and high. It'll help bring that left hip up. Just finding your heels, hips, and shoulders all in one line looks great, you guys. Avoiding any collapse through that right side shoulder girdle. Yeah, definitely want to create some distance. We're going to bring our left elbow towards our left knee at the 30-second mark. If that's not for you, you can drop down to your right knee or scoop under. Here we go. Left knee to left elbow, reaching long as you stay high through the hips. Oh yeah, that's it, Sav. Nice. Use your breath here. Press away from that right side shoulder. Yeah, that's awesome, Margaret. Keep going. Look strong, everyone. Great job. Woohoo. Hello, right side hip, right? Ah. And change. We'll come onto our bellies and we'll do 30 seconds of penguins here. So bend up through your knees. Heels come together. Lift the thighs, lift the chest, and like a little penguin, we're just waddling from side to side as we reach our fingertips towards our knees, while maintaining the lift through the thighs, through the chest, strengthening those muscles along the spine. Getting a nice little side body crunch as well. Fantastic work, you guys. That's it. Nice penguins. And that's 30 seconds. We'll come onto our forearms and set up for a 90-second plank hold. I've set the timer right now. Let's go. So find that space between your feet that supports a spaciousness in the lower back. Feel those heels press away, and with that, it immediately turns on your quads. And think about your frontal hips joining together towards your floating ribs, and that'll bring everything in tighter. Yeah, looks good. Watch where your hips are in space, not too high. Thanks to your strong bellies. You don't want to avoid the work there. So easy to do that though. As you press into your forearms, it allows you to not collapse through your shoulder girdles here. Yeah. And allow the breath just to wash over you as you relax through the face. And before you know it, a minute is done. If you need to drop to your knees, drop to your knees. Otherwise, stick it out with me. There's definitely a little self-talk that starts to happen here, right? As we get towards the end. We got this. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done, everyone. Woo! Coming back onto our bellies, we'll set up for our penguins in 30 seconds here. Maybe feel a nice little stretch through the front body as we lift the chest, lift the thighs, and take it from side to side. Not so concerned about the reach, but more about the lift through the chest and the legs to get those muscles stronger. Yeah, looks awesome, Amber. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're done with those. We'll flip on over to our left side forearm, right foot stack it in front. We'll send that right arm high as we press into that left side forearm. Here we go. Again, just finding that support through the nice linear shape through the body. Yeah, great. Right fingertips reaching a little higher. Yeah. Left side waist a little further from the floor, maybe. Looks great. And if you wanted to add that right elbow to right knee, or your scoop under, you decide. Here's our 30 seconds. Let's go. Oh, yeah. So the trick, and it is tricky, but we're getting stronger, is to avoid collapsing through that left side waist, even as we add this element of balance or movement, whichever way you're taking it. Oh, yeah. Keeping that right hip lifting. So good, you guys. And we'll call that a day. Yeah, I'm good with that one. We'll move on to our ab work. So today we have 4 exercises. The first one is a sit up and reach. So heels are down, toes can stay lifted, arms reach up overhead, and you're going through the full sit up, and then you allow the arms to reach overhead and roll back slowly with control. Our second one is our one leg drops. So you're on your forearms, legs come towards the ceiling, and then you just alternate legs dropping. So really tight through the core, nothing through the lower back. If you need to bend one knee and change it up like that, you can certainly do it like that and modify. Our next one is a bent knee crunch. So pretty simple, just a simple crunch here. And then we'll take them a little further and add the bicycle crunch for our fourth one. So sit up and reach, one leg drops, bent knee crunch, bicycles, that's our 4. And let us get started. Breathe, I'm my own timer today. Steve's absent. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. What's our first one? Oh yeah, sit up and reach. So as you exhale, allow that to help you lift. And as you lower, tune into your lower belly strength so you're not using momentum, but really controlled. Change. So once again, leg drops starting up here and then lowering one at a time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So finding, guys, that connection to your belly, so nothing through the lower back here. If you're feeling any sort of tug through the lower back, you can bend your knees and tap them down. Or you can place one leg on the mat and do change. Modify where you need to. All right, simple crunch, bent knees. They're stacked over the hips. Hold your head gently. And here we go. So allow the elbows to wing out wide rather than coming in. Really want to focus on the belly helping you lift rather than pulling yourself up by your head. Keep those knees stacked over the hips. Yeah, awesome, Nicole. Change. Bicycles to round out our first set. We'll get that oblique work in this way. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So take these at your pace, fast or slow, but just finding that oblique work. Think opposite shoulder blade to opposite knee rather than elbow. Oh yeah. Lifting up as you exhale. Change, good work. We're back to the top with our sit up and reach. Breathe, recover, arms overhead. And here we go. So really finding that full range through the reach and that slow, controlled lower. Avoiding momentum, tapping into our strong core here. Yeah, it looks awesome, Sad. Change. One leg drops, your interpretation thereof. Send those legs high. And here we go. So the inner thighs actually can get switched on here and help lower with control as you point through the toes. And use your belly muscles to avoid any sort of lower back load. Yeah, very nice, Margaret. Change. Basic crunch. Knees stay over the hips, trying to avoid them coming forward. And let's go. 20 seconds. Think about aiming your chest towards your thighs rather than your thighs towards your chest. Yep, awesome. Keep going. Go, Nancy. Keep going. Take a break, change, and we'll finish up our second round with bicycles. 3, 2, 1, here we go. As you shoot your legs away from you, can you keep those heels relatively low towards the ground? Again, deep abdominal strength to do so. Yeah, find that twist and lift to target those obliques. You got it. Change, good work. Back to the top, sit up and reach. Breathe into your spaciousness of the belly. Here we go. Again, working with control and not momentum. Really nice range of motion, everyone. So good. Ooh. Change. Taking our one leg drops. Sending those toes towards the ceiling. Here we go. Again, just taking one leg to drop at a time. Notice how the core has to work to keep one leg lifted, one leg lowering. So really avoiding any sort of tug through the lower back. Yes, so good. Ooh. Change. bent knee crunch. Honest with where your knees are in space. And here we go. So really feeling as much of your back body lift up off the mat thanks to your strong center. Yeah, fantastic. You got it, Nicole. Strong exhales. Oh, yeah. Change. Good work. We'll finish out this third round with bicycles. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good work, everyone. Really nice. Shooting those legs long, keeping a lift through the chest rather than a pull through the head. Taking it from side to side to get those side waists working. Oh, yeah. Change. One more round. We got this, guys. Maybe your pace quickens as you start to feel really secure in the movement. Sit up and reach takes us to the top. Here we go. Again, working with core strength rather than momentum. If you're feeling fatigued, oftentimes it's so easy to want to dump into that momentum. Oh, yeah. Change. One-legged drops. Up on our forearms. Starts kind of chill and then it sneaks up on you. Here we go. Lowering one leg at a time. Maybe keeping it a little straighter this round to tap into your lower belly strength even more. So there is a lift through the chest as you're up on your elbows. But you really have to dig deep here. Change. Good work. Basic crunch. Knees stack over hips. Wing out through those elbows. And let's lift. So a light touch of the head. We are not straining the head towards the thighs, but trying to lift the chest up off towards the thighs, back off the mat. Whoa. Good work. Yeah, that's it, Nicole. Nice. Change. Finishing up with our bicycles. Last of our abs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So shooting those legs long as you stay lifted and twisting. Maybe the pace quickens here. You've got a little more left in your tank. Good work, everyone. So good, Amber. I love it. Woo. Change. Awesome work, you guys. Towel off. Woo. Have some water. I will walk us through our next set of 4. Right. All right, so our first squats today are a squat, lunge, squat. So you're going to actually be facing one end of your mat. So you're taking a squat and you're stepping back with one leg and you find yourself in this lunge. You come back to a squat and then you step back with the opposite leg. So each time you come through a squat and then you'll find that one leg gets loaded in our lunge. Oh yeah. Plus there's a little bit of balance work in those. Our press-ups today, you're gonna hate me, are ninja hop press-ups. So we start low, we jump back, we add the press-up, we jump forward, and we just show a little hands. You can also step back, do your press-up, step forward, and stay low. So either jumping, adding the press-up, jumping forward. They're hauntingly familiar to wide-legged burpees. That's why I put them in the first set. Our balance work today is a pendulum swing. So we're grounding through the left leg, arms reach up, right leg reaches up, and we toss it back and forward. Here's our balance work. As we stay grounded through that left leg. And then mountain climbers, get our heart rate up. So squat, step back lunge, squat, other leg, step back lunge. That's where we're starting at the top. Here we go. Preparing. Find yourselves at the top of your mat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So squat. And as you step back, keep that knee tracing over the heel. Draw your belly in. Yeah, how's it going? Looks great, Margaret. Yes, Ab. Woo. Can you stay nice and low even as you transition from squat to lunge? Change. Yep, we'll get better at those. All right, our ninja hop press ups. So we start in a low squat, we jump back, we jump forward. Oh, we add the press up. Add the press up. Again, you can walk these. You don't have to jump them back. You can do straight up press ups, whatever you feel works best for your body this morning. Certainly a cardio element if you're jumping back and forward. Woo. Change. We'll catch our pendulum swing, left leg grounding, right leg swings. Prepare. And here we go. So arms can come alongside the body. Stay connected to your belly. Hug the midline as we find the balance. And find the breath to support that balance. Focusing on a point in front of you can help. Change. Good work. Mountain climbers, let's take them. Catch your breath in your plank, and we'll get our heart rate spiked. And go. 20 seconds, guys. Light through the feet, driving knee to opposite arm, connecting to your belly there, yeah. And the hips aren't too high as your shoulders stack over your wrists. Yeah, looks awesome, girls. So good. Woo! Change. First round done, 3 more to go. So it's a squat, step back, lunge, squat. So connect to the depth in your legs, the work through your quads, through your hips. And find each segment of this to be supported by your breath, your strong bellies. Change, good work. Ninja hop press ups or just straight up press ups. We'll start in a low squat. Again, jump back or step back and come back forward. And you don't come all the way up to a stand like you would in a wide-legged burpee. I kind of like walking these better than jumping them. You decide. Change. Pendulum swings. Really firm up through that left quad to support. And here we go. So can you find your breath here through these transitions? Hugging the midline to support the balance. Yeah, it looks really good, everyone. Added challenge with the arms overhead. Change. You decide always. Mountain climbers, second round. 3, 2, 1, and jog it out, guys. Get that pace going. Be quieter than the person you're doing this exercise with. That's how light you are on your toes. Strong through your bellies. Woo. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work. 2 more rounds. We got this. Squatting and stepping back. Good work. Looks good, everyone. Yeah, nice depth through those squats. Stay lifted through the chest, tailbone long, belly drawing in. Change. Good work. Ninja hop press ups or ninja walk back press ups. Here we go. Come to your knees if you need that support. If you are walking back and forth, maybe challenge the pattern of your brain by alternating which leg steps forward and back every once in a while. Yeah, great, Amber. Woo, change. We'll find that pendulum swing. Connect to our breath, connect to our balance. And here we go. Maybe those arms stay up front. That's a little more weight through the front body. requiring deeper connection to your belly strength so you don't take it in the lower back. Yeah, looks great, you guys. Woo. Change. Mountain climbers, let's go after them. We love these so much. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Opposite knee to opposite elbow, guys. Light through those toes. So fast. Fantastic work, you guys. Keep going, keep going. Woo! You got it, you got it. Yeah, awesome, Nicole. Change. Last set of these, guys. Squat, step back, lunge, squat. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Again, stepping back to support the balance. You're not stepping your foot right behind the front heel, but maybe off to a little side. Yeah. But do pour that knee over the front heel. Yeah, looks great. Change. Press up work. We love these. Low squat. And here we go. Again, modifying where you need to. Amping it up if you have that energy. Walking it out, whatever works for you. Yeah, nice, Sav. You got it. Woo. Change. We'll catch our pendulum swing. Left leg grounding. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tossing it back and forth. Well, making that a smooth transition. Really lift it through that left quad to support that left hamstring. Connecting to your belly. Woo. Good work. Mountain climbers for the last time this morning. Let's bring a little joy, a little added spice. Here we go. Run it on out, guys. What's your pace on this round? Yeah, fantastic. Find your hips in space, be honest. Fantastic, so good. Woo! Run it, run it, run it. 3, 2, 1. Change. Well done, guys. Take a breath, get some water, and we'll set up for our next set. Sorry, we'll get that timer going for us. So we're gonna do a duck and a weave squat. So you're gonna stay nice and low, and then like you're a boxer avoiding a punch, you're just kind of going from one side to the other. Not coming up too high, but staying somewhat low in your squat as you move through the upper body. Plank, reach, press up. We are gonna reach right arm and then add the press up. Maybe we reach arm and leg and add the press up. You decide. That's a good balance test. We'll catch our pendulum swings on the second side with the right leg grounding, and then you know it, wide-legged burpees. So getting prepared for our duck and weave squats. Turn your toes out, get nice and low through the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So almost, you can add the punch if you want, but you're really avoiding your opponent, ducking and weaving. Yeah. Whew. So not too much lift up out of the hips, thanks to your strong belly, lifted chest, lengthening tail. Yeah, so good. Change, good work. So this is a press up with the added balance element, reaching through one arm, one leg, opposite. You can just lift one limb if you like. You can do, once again, your interpretation of upper body work. Yeah, fantastic strength through the center. Keep going. Oh, yeah. Let's catch our pendulum swings. Ground down through that right side leg, left leg swings. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So just tuning in to see what wobbles here. Maybe this is your good side. Maybe this is the side that takes a little more adjusting to. Just move with your breath. Don't take it too seriously ever. Change, good work. Wide-legged burpees, first round. Whew. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So jump back, jump wide, and here we stand. So we're all warmed up through the hips from our ninja hops in the first round. You guys are crushing these. Yeah, nice. Get that heart rate up. Keep going, keep going. Change, good work. First round done. Back to ducking and weaving in our squats. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Yeah, so duck and weave from side to side without coming too high out of your squat. The depth through the hips, holy quads. Yeah, good work, you guys. Change. We'll take our press ups, opposite arm, opposite leg reach. Catch your breath in your plank. Here we go. Again, hugging to the midline as you remove those balance points. Dropping to your knees if you want to for your press ups. You can certainly do the reach in a full plank. You decide. Whew. Change, good work. Left leg is the pendulum. Breathe, prepare. Here we go. Strong through that right side leg. That right glute med is certainly firing to help with the balance. Again, finding a focal point can help. And switch on that left inner thigh. That might help too. Change, good work. Wide-legged burpees for the second round. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Stay light on your feet as you float it forwards and backwards. And that's thanks to your strong belly connection. Yeah, it looks fantastic, you guys. Really great pacing. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Change. 2 down, 2 to go. Duck and weave to the top. 3, 2, 1. So staying low as you drop that tailbone, lift that chest, and find a little bit of oblique work here as you duck and weave. Yeah, that's it. Nice, Nicole. Keep going. So strong through those legs, guys. Looks great. Change. We'll find our plank reaches. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yes. Nice extension through the arms and legs. Drawing in through the belly as you find that starfish shape. Yeah, so good. Whoa. Change, good work. Pendulum swings, left leg. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Maybe the arms stayed reaching out. If you're feeling a little more tapped into your belly strength. Hug it all in. Make it smooth. Or at least smooth in your head. May not look smooth. Change. Wide-legged burpees. Third round, we got this. Again, work the pace that is supported by your breath. Be honest with your inner strength. You can maybe add another one. Yeah, so good. Change, good work. We are at the last round. Duck and weave to the top. Here we go. 20 seconds. Super form, everyone. I love it. Even as it's our 4th round, you guys look so strong. Keep going. Yeah, love me some quad work. Change. Let's find our plank reaches. Add that press up. So hips are not too high here. Even as we're in the last round and may find a little fatigue setting in. Keep that integrity through your form. It's going to save you from injury. So modify if you need to. Oh, change. Last balance, grounding through that right leg. Left leg reaches. There we go. So again, a little scissoring effect through the inner thighs. Maybe the chest comes down a little lower this last round. Find that breath. Support these smooth transitions. Change. All right. What do you have left for your wide-legged burpees? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's just leave it all on the mat here. It's the weekend. Yeah, we got it. Keep going, guys. One more than you thought you could do. You still got 10 seconds. Plenty of time to bang them out. Go hammer. Yeah, so good. Awesome, Sab. Woo! Change. Fantastic. Really well done. Great work.